Hello everyone, my name is Gavin. I'm with Carvin Golf. It's my friend's YouTube channel. Today I'll be doing a little range session for y'all. I'm just doing a little voiceover, a little commentary of how it went. Right now I'm just hitting a 58 degree. This is my 100 yard, 95 yard club. Well, basically 100 yards and in. Don't really like to full swing it though. I mean, I can, but I feel like I hit it too high on the face when I full swing it. So I'd prefer to go a 54 and just swing easy, but that's just me. I'm really working on a few things today, getting into my rotating mostly. Trying not to get so far into my left side because I don't produce enough dynamic loft when I do that. I produce too little dynamic loft when I do that, and I just hit low bullets that are super inconsistent. Now we're in my 54. This is about my 115 club. I'd be very confident in 115. That's what I'd hit it at. But yeah, again, there's a lot of disconnection in all my clubs. I'm noticing that watching it over again. Lots of disconnection. Really not enjoying the way I was hitting it today. Just the ball in general. Like with each club, I was not hitting it good. Now we're going to 50 degree. 50 degrees about my 130 club. I have 125. Somewhere between there. That's where I'm most comfortable hitting it at. But yeah, again, I was just seeing a lot of disconnect, a lot of leaning into my left side way too much and hitting those low shots that you might have seen there. But yeah, just lots of progress that needs to be done. I will be going back to the range Saturday. I'll be hitting balls from dusk till dawn. Just really working on a lot of things. Now we're going to my pitching wedge. Pitching wedge is around my 145, 150 club. 140 to 150, I'd say. That's where I'm most comfortable at with this. Very confident in those distances. But again, just a really crappy range session today. Just not hitting the ball how I like to. Leaving a lot of shots right. I mean, I hit a few good ones, but not enough to make me happy. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to golf. I like to hit every shot pretty okay. And when I don't, I get really upset. But yeah, just a lot of disconnect in my swing, what I've been noticing watching it over again, and lots of stuff to work on. But, can't fix it now. I just decided to post this one because, again, it shows you that everyone struggles on golf. I mean, it doesn't matter who you are. I'm not just going to post good shots to flatter people. You guys deserve to see my bad shots as much as I get to see them. So yeah, this is every single shot from my range session. None were cut out. But yeah, you can just see I'm not really enjoying it. You'll see mostly from 6-iron on up, it's stressful. But yeah, now we're going to my 9-iron. 9-iron's around my 160 club, 160, 165. And not hitting it good, I can say that. Really just, again, the disconnect in my swing is so bad. My back's too tense, my right arm's too tense, and it's a mess. My swing's a mess right now. Because I usually swing super easy, but now I felt like I was trying to hit it far, but every time I try to hit it far, I don't. But yeah, that's just what I struggle with. Now we're going to 8-iron. 8-iron is about my 175 club, but yeah, it's just, again, up to my body. I can hit it 160 one day and then just go blast it 170 the next. I usually find that out when I do a warm-up. I'll usually dial in my distances there. But I have stock yardages that I keep in a book. That's what I use usually on the course. But again, just not striking it well. That was the main thing. Lot of inconsistencies in my swing, just being too tense. And I could definitely tell I was too tense because I was getting super sore towards the end. And I was just rushed. I had to work. Just not taking practice swings, just swinging out of my rear end. And again, that's where the problems arise. Just not taking my time. No practice swings, no nothing. And this feel thing I keep doing, if you see I'm like rotating my body, it's actually producing super bad habits. Because it's rotating my body but leaving my face open, which you'll see I'll block a few. And that's totally my fault due to that swing change I try to do. So now, Saturday when I go back, I got a lot to work on. And it's just those that I really don't like. But, there's always another day to work on it. Now we're going into my 7 iron. 7 iron is about my 180, 185 club. Again, really comfortable with those distances. Give me a 185 pin, I'm hitting 7 iron. But yeah, it's just, again, that stupid swing change I tried to do, that little feel drill, was just not working for me today. Just really, 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 really bad. And yes, an emphasis on really bad, because it's awful what it was doing to my swing. And I could tell during the range session, because it's not like I hit every shot bad, but the bad shots were really bad. And that's what if my miss is more of a draw than usual, I'm fine. But I was hitting a two-way miss, which I actually worked on a lot before I came and did my job up here in Manteca for the summer, and then I lost it. Now we're going to 6 iron. You can see I'm stretching because, again, getting a little tense, a little sore, but I continue to be tense because I'm an idiot and I don't realize that I'm actually jeopardizing my swing and making it harder for me to hit consistent shots because I'm not loose, I'm tense, and it's horrible. And you can see there will be a lot of those over the head club swings because it was, again, really bad, not hitting good. And I keep doing that drill. I wish I would have told myself, I wish I could go back in time and slap myself across the face to stop doing that drill, because it was just wrecking my swing the whole time. But yeah, again, it was all because I was tense and not really swinging easy, trying to beat the ball, but actually doing the exact opposite. Because smooth is speed, everybody. Smooth is speed. And the smoother I swing, the farther I hit it. It's crazy. But yeah, again, just a lot of things I need to work on. And I hit way too many 6 irons because that's what I struggle with. When I get mad and because I'm hitting shots so bad, I tend to go hit one club way more than the next and the others, because it's just a flaw in my mind that I have to hit every shot good, and I don't. It actually made it worse. Now we're going into 5 iron. 5 iron is my 200-yard club. Very comfortable at 205. 205 club. Because, again, I don't use rollout yardages. I just go carry, and by carry, it is my 205 club. It can roll out to 215. It can roll out to 250. It just depends on the course and what you're hitting it on. But if I didn't say my 6 iron yardage, sorry about that. I'm new to this, not really comfortable yet, but it was my 195 club. 195, everybody. But again, just really working on my swing, trying to figure things out, but making myself look like an idiot because I'm doing it way worse. But what are you going to do, What are you going to do? Just, again, loads of inconsistencies, not hitting it my best. Saturday will be a way better range session. I'll probably be more dialed in, taking practice swings, being more in tune to my body movements than being rushed like this. Now we're hitting my 4 iron. 4 iron is my 215 club. Very confident at 215, 220. Either or, I'd be comfortable hitting a 4 iron. But then again, this is where I get most uncomfortable, because when I swing bad, I lose confidence in my longer clubs, and that actually wrecks my day. Wrecks it. But, there's always another day to work on these things. I'm just trying to hit as many good shots as I can, but when I think about hitting a good shot, I hit it poorly. And do that open face, you'll see a lot going super low. And that's because I'm overcompensating and shutting my face, because I know I'm gonna hit it right, and my body just messes up, basically just throws itself out of whack trying to hit the good shots. And you can see head down, club over the head, very unhappy. But gotta work on it a different time. Now we're going into my 3 iron, my driving iron. Hit this about 250. I'd say 250 carry. But again, here, swinging it poorly, not gonna hit that. Because usually, I rarely hit this off the ground. It's mostly on a tee. So that's also why I would hit it poorly. But again, gotta be more comfortable hitting it in awkward situations. really got to get more comfortable with all my long irons. From 4 to driver, I got to get more comfortable with all those clubs. But again, I got this one about 4 months ago, but I rarely hit it. I had an old Ping G crossover that I loved, but I gave that to my brother because he's just learning to play golf, and my old set of clubs did not have a 4-iron, so I gave him that to like blend with the 3-wood and driver better. Again, just not loving the way I'm hitting it. Get super upset, super sad, super fast. Now we're going 5-wood. 5-wood was one I was super confident with going into this range session. Can't say I'm confident with it now, but yeah, it's a mess, everybody. Look, again, loads of disconnect. That's what I really struggled with. I know I say that a lot, but that's really what this range session, what made this range session poor, was because I just was not being consistent, because you have a lot more movements in your hands and your arms than you do in just your torso and your body. So I like to swing with my body, and I know when I hit it willy-nilly, it's up. It's just because I'm swinging with my arms and not my body. And I usually hit a draw with my body, but oh no, we're going 3-wood. I picked this up about 4 weeks ago, probably a month to be exact. It barely hit it. Again, I think I could count on my 2 hands the number of times I hit it. It's not 10, it's less, but 10 at the most, I'd say. But yeah, again, haven't hit it well, haven't really loved it so far. It's an old Ping G400, same as my driver, but again, it's just one that I really need to get used to. It's definitely different because my 5-wood's an old M1, and that's a super deep 5-wood. And the Ping, I love the Ping fairway woods because on ground they look so much better than a deep face. Really shallow, blend into the ground super well, and that's what I like about them. But I just need to hit it better. It's all due to practice. Again, really haven't hit this one that much, so really got to work on that and get that more dialed in. And you can see, usually I'll lay a club down to get my feet lined up perfectly, because that's probably what it is. It's inconsistency of setup and not really taking my time. Now we're going into driver. Driver is probably the club I'm most comfortable with in my entire bag. But again, coming up here to Manteca for my summer job just really, really did not help it. It made it worse. And now it's one that I don't like hitting off the tee, which is insane. I'd much rather go my 3-iron. And I know the exact problem. And it's what I've struggled with my driver forever, since I started the game of golf my freshman year. And it's overswinging. Overswinging. You can see it in my backswing. My club gets so far below my head in my backswing. It's painful to watch. And I just try to swing out of my shoes and hit it poorly. Again, that's just me not taking time and just trying to power ball it and actually hitting it lower. My driver is about my 280 club. I hit it 300 up here. I know that because usually I'm 100 some yards into the hole and they're like 400 yard par 4s. But, I don't think I talked about my 3-wood and 5-wood distances. 5-wood's, again, my 150, same as my 3-iron. 3-wood, the one time I hit it good, again, I'm not going to count that because I don't have a yardage with it because I don't hit it enough. So I'm not going to work on that. But, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to this range session. I really did enjoy making it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Later.